Wavering distortions, corruption's fun time to choose the course of action. Troubleshooting follow. I'm holding on to what I know. Caught it all, turning back soon. I'll be hollow. Functionality's lost, reaping what you've sown. I can't know what to do with impromptu. World is built up and destroyed by you. I can't know what to say. Hard to play this game now that peace has gone away. I'm no fighter, higher, I'll see it now. I'm no warrior with the pieces falling out. I know all about the things I feel, stealing the real kind of deal. Walk away and look it away till an update. Now I'm sending the pieces and we're falling to pieces, and you're trying to piece us back. There's no way. Detonations coming along to drowning rage. Can't you see that I'm healing off of this pain? I can't do what you do and follow through. Stories towards you taking me to. I can't know what to say. Hard to play this game now that peace has gone away. I'm not in lightning. Higher, you take me down. Wow, is this what you wanted? Is this how you saw it? Without a doubt, this was over. Looking forward to the day without you here. Now that peace has gone away. I can't know what to do with impromptu. World's built up, I need you. I can't do what you do and follow through. Stories told you taking me to. I can't know what to say. How to play this game now that peace has gone away. This was over. Looking forward to the day without you here. Now that peace has gone away.
I can't tell if I am fine or if I'm just a bad friend. When I don't recognize the look of my own face. Oh, I won't let go of what I've lost. I can't say no to this. I've lost my mind, I can't outside. Sometimes, for anything, I might be blind. I am not myself, and I can't tell blind. So one more time, put on the mask to find it'll be alright. Never take it off, is all I ask. Oh, yeah.
Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about the weird start. I didn't realize I was streaming until like OBS just said stop streaming. And I was like, what? What? I didn't hit start yet. But hello, welcome, Susko. And Dan do kinda be dumb. That's it. Luna, the Spoopy Ghost, Silence, Moonfighter, Catherine, welcome. I am gonna put out a poll and you guys get to vote on it. Here we go. This is what these are our options for today. Democracy. There are two options technically, and I'm not angry if we don't play WoW. I just thought I was like, well, that's what I was doing. That's what I planned to do after stream anyways. And I just sent an email. And now I'm like drained for the rest of the day because that's how I am. But yeah. So Project Sekai is fun, but World of Warcraft is also just like a comfort game that I play far too much. So how is everyone else's day? How's your weekend started? I hope it started well. I've got some coffee because I stopped drinking coffee for a while, but then I was like, I might need that for streams. Oh, I love Peach's remixes, but I know that song's a bit too old. Let's listen to this one. So let's see. What have I been doing? Oh yeah. So I'm thinking of doing. Oh, I feel like I told you guys this. I talked with a friend and might actually do like little tutorial videos on how to make different iterations of like deep vocal and Utao voice banks. So like starting from the really basics, like what you would need to do to make a CV Utao voice bank. And I'm not even gonna go over Oremo. I'm gonna be like babies, like super basic, like here's what Audacity is, here's how you do this, you know? I'm like thinking of doing that. I'm not an authority on Utao really, but I think we need more Utaos so that other people can be authorities on that, because I feel like it's dwindling. At least the basic kind of stuff. No one likes CV Utaos anymore. When they should. CV Utaos sound great. And like I think Utao is just really daunting because people are like, oh wow, thanks for the bit. Got like 2 more bits, so I'm gonna get some more because I love your videos. Oh, you don't have to send me bits, but I really appreciate the ones you did send. Thank you. Do you play Overwatch? I don't play it too much, but I did have a decent amount of fun with it. I'm excited for BlizzCon Line is going on right now. I'm more excited about the WoW stuff, which is why I kind of wanted to play WoW. But but I saw some Overwatch 2 stuff, and that looks neat. Have any Pokemon died since the Growlithe incident? We haven't played Pokemon since. It's been on most polls. It's not like Final Fantasy XIV, which I've benched for now. I do plan to bring that back, but I feel like it goes really slow. And it might be more fun to focus on Final Fantasy XIV when like Endwalker comes out or whatever. Maybe I should make a character, get them to current content, and then we can actually like focus on Final Fantasy XIV with the new expansion. That might be fun. But yeah, you haven't missed any Pokemon because we've been playing Project Diva mostly, and then some Project Sekai because the Project Sekai events just started. Yeah. Let's see. So I also wanted to make a tutorial video on the very basics of what I know about making a deep vocal voice bank. Of a pull of WoW or WoW, yeah. Because I just kind of fumbled around with it. I made a full 6-pitch voice bank like 2 years ago. I made it in 2019. And I was like, do I still know how to do this stuff? So I messed around with doing some experiments, you know, adding glottal stops to a voice bank, adding some breaths, you know, some extras, seeing if I could do that. And I remembered it. I remembered how to at least do a basic, like, it's not perfectly smooth. I'm not like a great deep vocal programmer, but I know how to get a voice bank to sing, you know? And I figured if I could put that into video form, more people could make deep vocals. Because when I try and look up tips for deep vocal, there's like one video, I think by Hitcoder, that I think is pretty okay, but like, I think it's kind of old at this point. I don't know. I think there needs to be more. And also, that would have to lead in with Utao first, because Utao is easier. Project Sekai. You know what? Thanks, Saitais, for the 100 channel points. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll play WoW in my off time. And let me just get this set up. And I would want to oh, Stan Junko, welcome. I would want to get started with Utao tutorials, because to work with deep vocal, it's basically CVVC Utao. So you would, let's see, if you know how to program CVVC Utao, you just can take that information and put it into deep vocal. And deep vocal just does it automatically for you, which is why I like it, because you don't have to do the transitions yourself. So I would want to make multiple tutorials on like how to do a CV Utao, how to do a VCV Utao, and then go to CVVC Utao, and then take after CVVC Utao, be like, and you can take that, and here's how to make a deep vocal. And those are all the, like, I kind of want to do tutorial videos like that. I don't know if I would do great with them, but oh, thanks for the bit. Last bit, go brrr. Farewell, last bit. All right, let's listen. Let's not listen. Let's play this game. Project Sekai. Wow. All right, let me change. Karafuru paletto.
プロジェクト世界カラフルステージフィーチャリング初音ミク
I was thinking about the Ren and Lineage thing, and Krypton could really be like they're 17 now, but look 14. Yeah, they could, but that I think that's eh. I understand that there's people who look younger than they are, you know, and that's fine, but it happens a bit too much in fiction, and whenever it's done in fiction, it's always done with weird, you know, like, look at this character. She looks like an 8-year-old, but she's actually a 10,000-year-old dragon. Like, we know what your goal there was. We know what you were doing. You're not slick. You're nasty. You know? Like, did you know you can skip the second craft egg images? Yeah, I know. But, eh. So what should I do? Oh, I need to do my challenge live. How do people roll their R's? I learned it by trying to sing Bad Romance back when it first came out. I don't know, it's because I think it's because it combines... I kind of want to play this song. It combines the American R's with, you know, something else. So like, you know, ra 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 roma roma ma, like that one. It just, I also really liked Lady Gaga at the time. And that is how I learned how to roll my R's. I was in Spanish class at the time. They did not teach me at all. But I mean, the American Spanish, like, language school system, like, learning system, whatever the word is, was horrible. I didn't retain any of the Spanish. I know how to say I don't speak Spanish. No hablo español. And, let's see, what else was there? ¿Dónde es la biblioteca? There's that. John, hello, welcome. I guess me llamo Circus. know that much, too. But that's it. That's from 3 to 4 years of Spanish courses. Granted, it was in Maine. I probably should have taken French. Not because I did prefer Spanish, but I wanted to learn... I wanted to learn... I think Latin American Spanish is the word. I took Spanish because I was like, oh, I live in the US. I want to speak the Spanish that is the second most spoken language in the US. You know, I want to speak the language that people in the US speak, you know? And they were like, we don't teach that, but we do teach, like, Spain Spanish. And I didn't realize that's what the class was until it was too late. Whereas I'm in an area that's like right south of like a French-speaking population and stuff, so I feel like French would have at least been more useful if I focused on that one. And probably better taught. Elementary school, they taught French for 6 years and I know nothing. Oh no, yeah. School failing kids for years, yeah. We playing Project Sekai Colorful Stage featuring Hatsune Miku. Yep, playing that one. Off from my high school that I should have known and not knowing made college difficult. Yeah, and I don't think it's... You can't really blame yourself too much. You can blame yourself a little bit for that. I do. You know, I should have paid a bit more attention. But I think even if I paid the utmost attention, I wouldn't have learned all that I wanted to learn, and I wouldn't have retained all that I wanted to retain. I think that I'm a firm believer of like what the school system wasn't that great. You should pay attention to it. You should stay in school because, I mean, regardless of how much information you do learn, also, thanks for the follow, it is, you know, it's required to get into colleges, which are required for jobs, and, you know, it's... Like, even if the system, you don't learn as much as you want to learn from the schooling system. That's what the internet and, like, specified courses are for, I guess. And also, at least pay attention to it. That's the biggest tip I've got. For any of you that are in school still. I have one question. Okay, Purple Guy, what's your one question? Alright, let's go to room code 64966. System only works for certain people. I would agree. School system is decent for learning STEM stuff. Yeah. Languages, drawing, and more creative stuff, it falls a little flat. I agree. Why do you use an avatar? Because I want to. No real reason. Latin Spanish is a weird beast, I think. Or because traditional media has a lot of neutral Spanish, but then you go to internet, even European Spanish people have adapted some Latin slang. Oh, interesting. Huh, interesting. I mean, that kind of makes sense. With languages and stuff, it kind of melds together, especially with the internet. Oh wow, Pinky and Awesome, thank you so much for the 3-month Prime sub. Wow, 3 months of sub already. Yeah, wow. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What time is it? I'm gonna give it one more minute. Oh, I should charge my phone. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna give it one more minute. And then I'm just gonna, I guess, queue. This is technically a queue. You know, we'll pretend we're still playing World of Warcraft. We're queuing a dungeon. We're about to go fight a boss. Looking for heals. DPS. Okay, just looking for DPS. Welcome. taking Latin at my school because they make us take 2 years of a language, but I really want to learn Japanese. Yeah. I want to learn, so I want to learn a lot of languages. I want to get decent enough with Japanese that I can hold a conversation that's not super basic, you know, because I feel like I could exist as a tourist in Japan, you know, like 日本語が少しわかります。でも上手じゃありません。I can say stuff like 新宿駅はどこですか? You know, I had 水お願いします。助けて。私は死にます。You know, I can say stuff like that, but I can't, also I'm gonna keep, I can't like hold a conversation really. But other languages I want to learn are like, let's see. I started to learn Korean a little bit, but I only was learning Korean. What was I learning Korean for? Or through? How did I do it? But I forgot all of it. It's completely out of my brain. I don't remember any of the Korean I learned. I think I was only practicing for a month or two, which is why. And I also wanted to learn, like, I think I wanted to learn German at some point, because I'll always remember when I released my first physical album, when I was releasing Lucid, and I was too young to do a Kickstarter. I was under 18. So everyone just had blind faith in me and just directly PayPal'd me their payments. God, that was wild. I remembered that the country other than the US that I sent the most packages out to was Germany. And I was like, wow. What? So ever since then I was like, German has been one of the European languages that I really wanted to learn, you know? But I know none of it. I cannot sprechen Sie Deutsch. I can't do it. The languages are cool. I like them. I want to learn Polish, but the word for girl is like 11 letters long. Oh no, but Polish sounds so cool. Polish, Finnish, Swedish, you know. But I'm biased. I think almost every language sounds cool. Part of me is like, ooh, kind of want to try learning, you know, Mandarin. Like, I can't do that. Let's see, I missed some chat though. My school taught Japanese for the 3 years I needed it for advanced, then my teacher went back to Japan. Oh no! Sophomores made her leave. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Recommend getting a tutor on a language learning website if you're at a high beginner, low intermediate level. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I'm also afraid of people, is the issue. Taking the opportunity to choose the song. Yeah, that's valid. I'm still mad there's very few places where I can learn Japanese. So unfair. Yeah, I looked at the closest one to me, and that's in like So no surprise. I live in Maine. It's just I don't really need to say where, you know. And I'm not doxing myself when I say the closest Japanese course that I could find from Google, granted, when I was looking stuff up, was in Boston. I mean, I guess it's like a 2 to 3 hour drive, but it's like a 2 to 3 hour drive. Kira's from Germany? Oh, I don't know if you're friends with him or not. I've spoken to him like once or twice in like a group chat, and he seems nice, but we're not really friends. We don't like chat all the time. If I suck at the game, does that negatively affect other people in the party? I don't think so. And even if it does, I don't care. You're free to join. Even if you just started today and you only have 1-star cards, I'm okay with it because we're just here to have fun. It's fine. I've heard it's nearly impossible to not have an accent in Polish even after years of study. Wild. Portuguese? Oh yeah, that'd be a fun language. Learning German sounds fun. Yeah. Kanji is rough enough. Chinese is wild. Yeah, right? Tell us your geotag? Is that like, what does that mean? Things we know about Sir because he lives in Maine. Yep. So you can never complain about the stream's internet. Like the stream, if this stream ever drops, you can complain. I'll give you permission. You can go F's in chat. You can be like, this sucks, I hate it. But just know I can't fix it because I live in Maine. I've got like the best internet you can get in Maine. Skillshare you can try. I was using, I think I should be more open to Skillshare, but I was using, is it Linda or something for a little while? Not even to study languages, but to study music, because I wanted to take some musical courses, and they really helped. I should pick that up. Again, I mean, geotag is like location? I figured. Okay, that makes sense. But I didn't know if it was like a way to say like your Genshin Impact tag, because I know geo's like, you know, it's a thing in Genshin Impact, you know, right? It's an element. Genshin Impact invented the core elements, right, of the world. Do you plan to move from where you live? Probably. I'm not in the mindset to stay where I am forever, but I'm content to stay in Maine forever because I do like it. And I've been thinking of maybe even going like further up north, more into the woods. Just I'm streaming from like, God, I don't know, like 1 megabyte up at most, 1 kilobyte. Kilobyte? Is that the right word? I only see it as KB, and now I'm second guessing myself. And I'm just the stream's like 2 pixels. I'm just like that's all you can parse from me. Canada, yeah, kind of. Although Canada's okay, but like it's like I mean, I don't know what's quite super up there, but I would like to visit there at some point and see what it's all about. Because I know Canada's okay, but more into the woods you go, the worse your net might be. Yeah, right. But the less people I'll have to talk to. You know? I still watch a 2-pixel stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Moikai. Okay. Let's see. What? I'm gonna... Do I have a timer anywhere? Oh, I do. I'm gonna give it like 10 more seconds before we just go. Hate the Geo Traveler because there are some Geo thingies that are too high up to get without Geo. Right? I hate it. Thoughts at Moichido? Nah. Yeah. Same thing. I see it spammed before Rolling Girl a lot, so I think Molikai it works too. I don't know the kanji. I can't. Kanji ga wakarimasen. Ooh, very steady. This is good too. Positive dance time. Oh, I didn't switch it to the... There's no Wonder Hoy. I'm listening to the original version. And I love the cover too. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch. Oh well. Next time I'll try and remember. You know, I feel like, I don't know if they'd ever do it, but I really want an Una AI voice. Not AI voice like specifically the program, but AI voice like an AI voice bank, you know? Because Una's one of those characters that I feel like put her on like Synthie or Neutrino or Chevio and she'd sound great, you know? Because I feel like Vocaloid kind of ruined her tone a little bit. Not ruined, but made her kind of bland when she could really stand out. I still don't actually own Una, when I really do like her Vocaloid vocal tone. But I don't know if I want to buy any more Vocaloids after hearing how good other synths are at this point. Oh no! Vocaloid made her sound a little like Rin too. A little bit, yeah. She was very clear. In comparison to other Vocaloid voice banks, Una's really good. There's no doubt about that. In comparison to like other Vocaloid voice banks at the time, and even just all together, Una was a really good Vocaloid voice bank. But when compared to every other vocal synth, Una in Vocaloid feels held back. I feel like she could shine more with a better synth, I think. A better form of synthesis. So, also everyone died. I'm sorry, everyone. Still wanting to get Chi-Chi in Genshin. She's so difficult to get though. I also want to get Xiao, but that's almost impossible. Yeah, gacha games are like that. I'm really fortunate that I got Chi-Chi right away, but then I have no other goals. I want to get Hu Tao when she comes out, but I don't think I'm gonna get her. The fact that Una's VA also did Umaru just makes it better. Yeah, it's because I feel like certain because with the way vocal synths were, also I'm just gonna start another room so I can go on this rant while we play a game. And I guess I'll pick a song. What do I want to play? Yeah. The way that vocal synths worked, pre-AI vocal synths, is also Emily Miku Dance. Welcome. I'm doing good. How are you? Is that it only really sampled the tone of the voice, because you would always just record flat. You would record flat notes to get the phonemes and to get the tone of the singer. But AI is recorded like you actually have the singer sing songs, and then it reads how they sing. Whereas there's certain characters that sound great because they focused on tone. I think that's why the Krypton noise worked, because they didn't get professional singers, they got voice actors, because they knew right off the bat that Vocaloid's big limitation was that it focused on tone rather than how well the vocalist sang. And that's why once Vocaloid 3 started to get, like, you know, professional singers who sang really well to make voice, like Vocaloids, they all kind of ended up sounding the same because while they sing very uniquely, their tones were just similar, you know? What Vocaloid did to Chica and Mew, I'll never forgive. Like, if they got AI voice things where it sampled not only their tone but how they sing, they could have been so much better, you know? So I think with not only sampling a tone but also sampling how the vocalist sings, you can get such unique vocal synths now, and I really am excited to see who else voices a vocal synth, and I think hopefully we get more like diverse vocal tones with Synth V, with Chevio, with Neutrino, you know, stuff like that. Whatever other AI synth comes out, Magni AI, what's the other one? AI voice, AI sing? I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm excited for AI voices, is what I mean to say. And I think I want to see companies reimagine older characters because they could have been so good, but Vocaloid just ruined them. Internet, mine has been lagging for the past few days. Oh no, I'm sorry about that. I want Ben & Jerry's ice cream and Baskin Robbins and Dairy Queen so badly. I hope you get all of them. I just want all the characters in Genshin. There are 25 or so that only beta testers have and no one else can have. Yeah, that's because those characters are going to be released later on, I'd assume. So. Wouldn't want to program AI voices? That sounds super complicated. Based on what I've seen, I think it requires a very specific skill set of knowledge, but I'm assuming it's probably equal to other vocal synths, because I think it's kind of like you're just the same way that they get programs to automatically detect pitch and automatically detect stuff. They probably do that for just entirely sung samples, and they then take that data, and I think it's just a reimagine, like looking at the data differently. But I don't quite know how it works. I'm not a programmer. I just like to use vocal synths. So I could be totally wrong, but that's just my assumption. That it seems weird that it took us this long to get there. to AI synths, really. Why doesn't Ina have a Japanese voice bank in Chevio? Because she's getting one soon. She's getting a Chevio AI song bank in the future, I think, as well as an English one. Which I'm definitely buying the English one. You can't stop me. Well, I mean, they can stop me if they like cancel the release. I'm not gonna like rob their headquarters, but what's your favorite Baskin Robbins ice cream? I think they have a mint cookie, right? Like mint chocolate cookie. I tend to like those flavors. She is? Yeah, she is. I think, at least. There was an IA anniversary stream where they also showed, not the official design, but like they acknowledged H's existence. The voice bank that they were going to release for Vocaloid 3 or 4 or whatever before they fully moved to Chevio. There was quite a bit announced there. I know they're getting talk banks for sure. One and Ia. And I think at least One is getting a song bank, but I'm pretty sure Ia is as well. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not like an official source of Vocaloid news. Vocal synth. Vocal synth news. have a feeling H is a placeholder name. Maybe. I wouldn't be mad if it wasn't, but it would be really difficult to try and look up. They cannot be released later on. No one can get Arbiter's. It's beta only. His personality is completely different. Wild. Huh. Giving my teacher Ben and Jerry's coffee ice cream as a gift. Hope she like it. Coffee ice cream's great. I like it. Let's see. Oh, alright. I have to restart the room because I need to replenish my stamina. Alright. Also, let's see. Can I swap members? Can I get a higher bonus? Mafuyu, do you have a thing? Let's see. No. I don't have any other 4 stars. But I might have a 4-star 25G that I would want to. Oh, Mafuyu, but that would. Nah. Nah, alright. I'm just gonna make a new room. Maybe I'll replenish a bit more stamina. Had to go, so bye. Oh, bye. Thanks for joining. Okay, room code 09238. I'll be returning before the stream's over. Oh, bye. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, John. Coffee and ice cream sounds like an odd combo. Oh, it's absolutely not. It's really good. I mean, because a lot of people put like sugar and cream in their coffee anyways, right? So it's basically that, but frozen. Like, coffee and ice cream go really well together, I think. Enjoying the stream? Nice, I'm glad. Let's see. I forget what I was talking about. I think I was ranting about vocal synths. I'm excited for future vocal synths. I just think there's so much coming out with other vocal synths like Synth V and Chevio and stuff that I'm almost okay if we don't get any more Vocaloids ever again, because I think that's fine. I think the other vocal synths sound just as good, if not better, than Vocaloid sounded. Also, I'm gonna cue us. Run out of most of my tea. Oh, I should get nice. Oh, I know nothing about tea. Get a good one. Ooh. My stream is lagging and jumping so much. Oh, I'm so sorry. And it doesn't look like it's me for once. I mean, I did drop frames earlier. I have like the highest percentage of drop frames I've had for multiple streams, actually. Like, compared to previous streams. But, yeah. Right now it's fine. Or it looks fine. It's totally me. Oh. Well, still, there will be a video later on. I am backing up all the streams to my gaming YouTube, I guess is the word for it. And I try and keep up with that now. I even have playlists of the games. So if you just want to watch me play like Project Sekai and nothing else, there's playlists for that. I don't crop the streams that have multiple games yet because... So I started streaming exclusive, like just in 1080 and not recording to my computer because my internet's so bad that when I tried to upload a full stream, like a VOD that I recorded, it made me not able to use my computer for 3 to 4 hours. Like I couldn't, like it took 4 hours to upload. So what I do now is I stream at 1080, and then Twitch has a button that you can export to YouTube. So I just click that button, and then I schedule the videos. And that's all I do. It's much easier. So, because of that, I can't splice the streams. Unless I exported like them twice, I guess. Maybe try to use the YouTube editor. Maybe next time, if I do 2 games that are just totally unrelated, I might do that. But yeah, I've learned a lot about what I can and can't do as far as streaming goes in the past year of streams. Because we've been streaming for almost a full year now, I think. And that's wild. I don't think I've missed like any... Did I miss any stream days? I don't think I did. I have an alarm set, so like I try not to miss it. I think come March, so starting next month, I'm gonna go back to just 2 streams a week and do 1 to 2 streams on my Patreon Discord and try and pick back up with my Patreon. But I'll try and space it out, I think. Let's see. It was weird doing 2 streams back to back. Like just only streaming twice a week, but only like streaming on Fridays and Saturdays. It's kind of weird. I think starting March, I'm gonna stream Fridays for sure. Gotta. Fridays will start to speak. And then maybe Mondays or Tuesdays, whichever one works better. Monday and Friday? Tuesday and Friday? Tuesday and Friday doesn't sound that bad. And then I'll just do like Saturday and Monday on my Discord. Maybe. I'm still trying to think of what I want to do. We need the Fridays? Yeah. It might be fun to still like record the videos of my Discord streams if possible. I don't know if that would be too much of a stress on my computer though, to open OBS while also streaming just through Discord screen share. But I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to do that. That way, at least the YouTube will have like all of the streams I've done, even if they're not all on Twitch anymore. because for the first 2 months of 2021, I've technically been taking a break, which it kind of doesn't really feel like it, but I'm taking a break from like the monthly YouTube uploads and the monthly Patreon song. And I think what I've learned is that I'm really content to not keep up with monthly YouTube videos. I don't need that. I really don't need that. It's stressful. Think there's a way to have Discord pick up an OBS stream window so it doesn't take up too many resources? Yeah, that might be good. Yeah, and like I think I could do that. Oh, but then I would have to upload the streams. And that would take 4 hours. Oh, I didn't think this through. Speaking of not thinking this through, I just spilled coffee all over my face. Okay, we're good. I didn't spill that much. I think I'd be okay with uploading those videos just because there's a lot of, looking back at the videos I have, there's a lot of Discord streams that like I remember, and I'm like, it would be fun to look back on those, but they're on Discord, so you can't even look back on them, you know? I feel the song whenever, never when you feel rushed. I appreciate it. I tend to mostly feel rushed with visuals, more so than songs. I'm content to write a song like a month. In fact, I kind of did that over my break. Like, I was like, I'm gonna not write as many songs, and I'm just gonna take a break from music and be completely refreshed. And no, I still wrote like 2 songs. So I'm just gonna solo queue for a little bit. But I think I want to start back up with my Patreon. Or, I don't know, the future may hold different things, depending on if I get a response to an email. I got an email recently, and I've also been branching out and, you know, reaching out to other people, so. My career priorities, that's like an emote I should try and get, like air quotes? I do that a lot. Anyways, imagine that I did air quotes. My career priorities, air quotes, might shift. And regardless of what changes, I think I want to always focus on music, but it's just a matter of where I put that music and stuff like that. ...2021 is... I want to look at it as the year of, like, experimenting with stuff. And not... Because you see a lot of older content creators, because I'm not old, but I'm older, you know, I'm not like a teenager. Falling into the same trap of, like, they found something that works, you know, they found something that made them go viral once, or, you know, something that just people liked for a time. And they got so comfortable with that they never did anything else. And I don't want to be that. I want to experiment and be able to continue to change and grow and not just like fall into it. This is what I do. I do edgy, goomy songs where the PV is easily recreatable. You know, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. So for this year, I want to try experimenting and branching out. Hence this streaming. Old circus, old man. You're right. You're so right. I feel like we might never get a karaoke stream because of the coffee. I don't know, I just find it funny. Yeah, it's true. Because I can't sing good while drinking coffee. I can barely talk good. I really shouldn't drink it while I'm on stream, but it gives me energy because it has caffeine. And I at least want to be energetic for stream, you know? I want to at least be able to chat in a chat stream, because that's how these started. These are chat streams. I had been doing them on my Patreon Discord for much longer than I was doing public Twitch streams. So... Oh, cool! So, like, I want to be good at the focal point of these streams. Because I'm not a gamer. Like, I'm not here to... I am moving. I'm shifting. Hold on. I realize that I'm kind of, like, in the way. Alright. I'm not here to provide you, like, riveting gameplay. But it's just a time to chill out, to hang out, to chat about stuff. You know, feel free to start conversations in the chat. Ask me questions. You guys have been here, you guys know. And I'm happy to have been doing that, because it's a lot of fun. It's... If anything, it almost feels like a way to get social interaction in a year where a lot of people haven't had much, you know? Ironically, I think 2020 was the time I've talked to the most people in my life. Because I used to go months without just really interacting with people outside of a very small circle, or even anyone, you know? Rip combo, oh, big rip combo. I'm not that great at this song. It's a calm moment in the week. Oh, I'm glad. And I missed them when I... Busy and can't make it. Oh, yeah. I get that. I think the reason that I'm having fun streaming and the reason that I wanted to do it wasn't because I think I would be good at doing it. Because I don't think I'd be good at doing it. I still stand that I'm not the best. I mean, you know, I think it's kind of obvious. But I like it, because I had a lot of fun putting streams on in the background. And, you know, chill streams, exciting streams, and even just videos of streams, you know? I just, like, if I'm leveling in a game or I'm tuning a Vocaloid, gosh, especially because in 2020 I did so many covers, I like to multitask, and I like putting on a stream in the background, because it's kind of nice. It gives that feeling of being in a social situation without it being stressful. And the reason I wanted to stream was because I kind of wanted to recreate that. I wanted to contribute to that and just make an area or make a little place where you could put me on in the background, just to have a voice that just never shuts up. and you know, we can hang out. You can do whatever you're doing, and I'm gonna mess up my combo. S rank, nice. This MP slaps though? Oh, it really does. Having your streams have made me feel more connected to the Vocaloid community, something I didn't know that I needed. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely one of my goals too, was to, you know, cause there's not that many just casual, like, chatty Vocaloid streams, I don't think. I mean, they're there. Like, Lupin does a few of them. And there's some VTubers, I suppose. But a lot of those streams, I feel like, are watch me write a new Vocaloid song and watch me work on stuff. Which is okay. But when I'm working on stuff, I get distracted. And when I'm just, like, playing a rhythm game, I have the chance to go on rants about vocal synths, and, you know, we have more discussions, I feel, when I'm playing, like, a mindless game like this. It's fun. Very introverted, so I like parts of 2020. Not the death and risk, but whenever leaving the house, just the fact that I can be inside. Yeah, I feel that. Some parts of 2020 didn't change my life that much, and I think some parts of 2020 changed my life a lot in that the way that I had lived before has become more accessible, you know? The not really leaving and, you know, being kind of, you know, it's kind of nice to be praised for the fact that, you know, like, I used to wash my hands so much that my hands got dry and people were like, that's so much. You don't need to wash your hands that much. Why are you doing that? You're silly. And now it's like, okay, well, that's just practical, you know? Like, people don't call you silly for being overly clean. And it's just, I don't like the circumstances that led to the more universal understanding of things like not really leaving the house or being more cleanly. But, and I think I'm not gonna even really have a but there. I don't think like 2020 should have happened. Like, I just wish that we came to this conclusion in a way that wasn't during a panorama panini, you know? Like, it didn't need to happen during a Pokewid. Like, we could have had more access to delivery services, like for groceries and for food and for all that kind of stuff outside of a pentagram, you know? It could have... It sucks that it took this, you know? Oh, what do you think of the new Kafu song? The Shudo one? The demo with Shudo? I liked it a lot. I think Shudo's song really works. Shudo's style works with Kafu and any AI voice because he doesn't really tune the voice bank. So when the voice bank comes pre-programmed with like breath samples and pitch bends, it really works in his favor because it sounds good. Sounds better than Vocaloid for sure. Humans are such a reactionary creature that I think it would have taken decades to actually get to this point, and I hate that. I don't like that. I agree, and I don't like that. Y'all know how people love to be like, introverts should break out and reach out, but no one is like, extroverts should calm down. As someone who, like, my best friend in high school was a pretty big extrovert, I've seen both. I was the big introvert, and I was best friends with a really big extrovert. And extroverts get a lot of bullying. So I think there's some resentment from introverts, you know, that like, how are you so social and how are you so energetic? But they can get bullied quite a lot for it. Not to diminish your point, but yeah, it does seem more like you don't see that as much as you see people telling introverts to just get out there, you know? One time I was washing my hands and someone was like, are you in a med program because you wash your hands so vigorously? Oh no! I mean, you probably wash your hands really good. Introverts don't make friends, extroverts adopt them. Kinda, yeah.
いいテンポで来てるね。このまま駆け抜けましょう。ノイズばっか増える。素直に感動したいよ。
This PV is so cute.
盛り上がってきてるね。まだこれからだよ。
This song is so good too. This game is just good. I like it. It's showtime. I'm excited. I'm excited for the vocal synths of 2021. I think I mentioned this before, but it feels like when V3 was first announced. The amount of variety, the range that we've got from like companies and, you know, vocal tones and types and stuff like that. It feels like while Vocaloid is very stagnant right now in terms of release, vocal synths are going strong. And I'm just really happy about that. Even if I don't quite... Like, I was really against Kafu, you know? Because they picked the really high-pitched voice bank. I am still excited for Kafu. I'm not gonna get her. But like after hearing the Police Piccadilly song, I'm excited to hear some Kafu songs. I think she's gonna sound great. And I'm excited for Tsuremaki Maki and to hear more Kiritan AI and Yukari AI. And I'm really interested to see what Flower AI is gonna sound like, because that's the one I want. The Chevio AI voice bank, oh, just be friends. The Chevio AI voice bank I'm saving for is Flower. I want to get Flower. Flower is the one I was like, I'm really interested to hear how she will sound in an AI synthesizer. And we haven't gotten a demo yet, but I want it. I liked Kafu. I think she's neat. I think she... So my opinion of it is that I think she would have sounded better with her natural tone, the voice bank. And I think since they did a poll and Kaf herself was like, I'm not comfortable with a tone that sounds so similar to me, that meant that it's either pick the chipmunk voice bank or don't use her at all. Because if you pitch her down, you're making the voice provider uncomfortable. Like, if you pitch down Kafu, and you somehow get a viral song, and it becomes one of Kafu's most popular songs, if it's pitched to sound like the original vocalist, and somehow Kaf sees it, she's gonna be uncomfortable with it, because she wants the voice bank to sound chipmunk, and I don't want... It's just a lot. So, I've got complicated feelings about Kafu, and I feel like they should have picked a voice provider that would be more comfortable with having their voice be replicated, and also maybe wasn't like a 16-year-old. Maybe don't hire a child to... But I'm excited for Flower, because to me, Vocaloid Flower does not sound like... I can't hear anything but the Vocaloid and like sound in Flower's voice. I could never like hear an actual vocal behind it. It just sounded like so synthetic. And I know Flower's popular, but I'm kind of convinced that Flower's popular not because of her voice, but because of her design. And I like the concept of her voice, but like I like the power, the kind of alto, like deeper range vocal, but I want to hear it in something where you can hear the vocal tone and the singing style a bit better. How she has that sound to her, like the best way I could say it is an open mouth. Flower? Mm-hmm. One of the good things for me, at least, with the pandemic is that my confidence has been growing and I've been working more in fashion. That makes me happy. Nice! That is good. Oh, thanks for the follow. If anyone would like to join a room or like wants to play it, just let me know. And I'll start a room. But until then, I'm just gonna keep doing solo stuff. I'm getting so many event points. Both her design and voice are great. She just keeps getting better with each version. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I can't hear her voice. I can't hear a human behind the voice. I just hear Vocaloid. Does that make sense? That's my opinion on Flower. Can I miss the wild floof hair? Yeah. I liked Flower with V3. Because everyone, like every vocal synth kind of had that. Like I can't hear the human behind it, but it just sounds like a Vocaloid. But Flower was the major one that caught on, and she does not sound any less Vocaloid-y to me. Makes sense to me, I feel like that too. I'm glad I'm not alone in this feeling. This cover of this song is so good. I think as far as vocalists from Project Sekai, like of the original characters, Shizuku and Kohane are my two favorites voice-wise, because they've got such good voices, you know? They're so good. If they ever did a duet, I would cry. I don't know what event or song type would have to happen for them to do a duet, but if they ever did it, I would lose my marbles. I should probably buy some event stuff, because I have 30,000 event points. Let's see. Let's buy this. And this. And this is useful. And these are useful. Well, I've almost got everything I want. Money might be good. Let's see, what would be, how much does this cost? 20,000? Yeah. Let's go with this. I'm mostly out of that. And then I'll just start saving. You play with just thumbs or whole hand? I use my pointer finger and my middle finger, so 4 fingers. Because I'm playing on a tablet. Like, I mean, I don't know if you can super tell, but this isn't a phone. This is a tablet. So, it's big. The screen is big. But yeah, I'm open to doing a multi-room, a live room, but I want to know that people would join. So just let me know if you want to join. Oh, I almost instinctively... So I'm the type of player of these rhythm games that whenever it's like, it does any sort of loading thing, I'm like, you know what, maybe I'll open Twitter or YouTube or something, and I almost just instinctively reached for that, but I can't do that because I'm streaming. I can't get distracted. Whoops. Both of those fashion styles sound super cool, Luna. I've always kind of liked the idea of pastel goth. Because I like bright colors, but also gothic stuff looks cool, you know? Do you guys have like a fashion style that you've always wanted to try but you don't feel like you could ever pull off? So I've got a lot. And I think that's what like making outfits in like games or making original characters and stuff is for, you know, to explore things that you don't feel like you could comfortably do in real life. Woo. I think what type of fashion do I like? I kind of always wanted to try and dress just like casually like a pirate. Like I like more Victorian style look combined with modern stuff. It's a bit much in real life. Yeah, I'm kind of into that. Like the historical, like if I feasibly could without, you know, it being weird. I mean, I wouldn't be against just like walking around like Jack Sparrow, you know? That fashion seems neat. Crop top and baggy combat pants are like all pastel Harajuku. Oh, both sound good. So stylish. John, welcome back. If you want to join the room, just let me know, because I'm just solo queuing, because there wasn't anyone for a little while. Steampunk? Steampunk is cool, but it feels too metal-y. I still like the concept of wearing like fabrics and stuff. Sanjunko, welcome back. Hello. Storm together? Yeah, okay, after this I'll open a room. I actually almost already have all that I want to get from the event shop. which is great. For the past few events, I've really struggled trying to get everything, like ever since they added the song pick ticket, you know, the alt vocalist ticket, which is an extra like 10,000 tokens to spend. I've been like, ooh, I don't play enough to get everything I want. Is Mikudayo in Megamix? I think the hat might be. The head, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll check next time. I say kawaii fashions for everyone. Even Sebastian Masuda says that it doesn't matter your gender, you can still dress cute. I agree with that, that's true. I don't think gendered stuff super matters. I just I've got body image issues. Alright, well, maybe I'll add a Mikudayo as queen. Alright, let's start a room. Room code. Let's see. 23252. Oh, that's it's a nice code. Do 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 do. Oh. Let's see. So, I recently ordered for the first time because I've gotten far too into WoW, and I was like, you know what? Let's try it. I ordered one of those stupid, like, what are they called? It's like a keyboard, but it's tiny. It's like the equivalent of a controller. Like, it's a gamepad. I ordered a gamepad for World of Warcraft. And I want to get good. I don't want to get good. There's so many buttons in that game, you guys. A tiny board, yeah, that's the word. There's so many buttons. And I want to have more buttons that I can press. Have them too, and that's why they're cropped out for me. Yeah. They're tough to get over because I'm not. What's weird is I'm not judgmental of other people with my body type at all, but it's when it's me that I'm like, ugh, you know. Time for foot pedals? That's the next step. I'm thinking of it. I'm looking at some. I'm not. Last day of elementary school, the class clown wore his sister's dress, and the school made him change. All students were sad he had to change. Oh no. I mean, I don't think wearing feminine clothes should be a comedic thing, but also, I don't think you should force a kid to change. I think there's multiple issues there. What do you want the next song in Sekai to be? Oh, there's a lot that I would want. Oh, my combo. I want more Western songs, I think. A Kira song would be fun, like Digital Girl. Digital Girl, sorry. But, I also really want Toeto. I want them to add Toeto the most, I think, because it's such an influential Lucas song. And they could make it work with the concept of, you know, like, maybe like Kohane or something, like a kind of initially shy character or something like that. I think it'd be cute. It could be cute. Also, I am doing horrible. But that's fine, we have a healer. But I also want Kokoro, obviously. And, we don't have Meltdown yet, do we? Wait a minute. We don't have Meltdown. What? Miss. What? First it was for fun, but he kind of liked it once he had it on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let kids dress whatever they want to dress. Exactly. You got an S even though I did not get any combo. Confidence is having a cute I am in quiet fashion. Oh, extremely supportive. Oh, it's so good. Girlfriend has been really supportive too and it helps me coordinate. Nice. Oh, I'm super glad about that. Got the wave. You got the wave. Look at them. Look at all of them. There's so many. What? Okay. Well, this is weird. Why is it only us? What happened? It didn't... It just, like, started. What? Huh? Okay. You probably pressed the wrong button. I didn't... Did I? No, because it still showed everyone previously in the room being in the room and then they all left, you know? And if I press the, continue with just these members, there's a pop-up that shows up that's like, are you sure you want to just continue? You don't have a full group, you know? Are you sure you want to do this? And that didn't pop up. It really said it's time to play. It really did. If we can get to B rank, this is a win. But it's already a win because we got to C at least. I won't. That was weird, though. That's so weird. Why'd that happen? Huh. Mama. So let's see, the button I pressed Mole, and then we're waiting. Yeah. I'm not the one that fixed that bug. Yeah. Okay, now we can look for more people. Oh, maybe I did press the wrong one. Well, no pop-up came up, which means I didn't press any button. Sure is odd. Eh. I'm glad this game has an original song like PV button that you can just quickly press. I never use it, but I'm glad it's there. Aki, hello, welcome. We are playing Project Sekai. And we had a lot of discussions about vocal synths, but they just ended. But how are you? How's your day going? Oh god, there's a lot of notes on screen right now. Oh my goodness. Shut off work? Nice. Let's see, I think our last discussion was what type of fashion would you really want to do but you know you can't like pull off, you know? Or you're just, and not even because of your body type, but because you know you just don't have like, in my case, I feel like anybody can pull off anything, but I've got some mental hurdles I need to get over before I can pull anything off. It's not because of how I look, it's because of my brain. Got my new computer, ooh, exciting! That's the big fancy new computer, right? I got there fast, wow. Boop. Oh, I recently placed an order today for I actually ordered all the Miku Expo not all of it, but the merch that I wanted from the Miku Expo 2021 merch lineup. It was expensive, but I did it. I was initially going to get the full sets of, you know, the buttons and the keychains, but I was like, I like all the Kryptonloids, I'll just let them surprise me. So I only got one, which was so much cheaper. It dropped the price. Oh, it was so expensive. Harajuku fashion for me? Could never comfortably pull it off. Yeah, I definitely get that. The new fancy one, nice! Only downfall of kawaii fashions that you can't wear it in retail. Oh yeah, oh no. Yay, sweet magic. Cute. Haven't bought any of the new merch yet. I just wanted to get the Kaito happy. I think it comes out May, right? Around May? So you've got time. But, yeah. I decided to do it now because I saw a bunch of other people doing it, probably because they got like their tax refunds or whatever. I still need to do my taxes. But I've got until like, what, April? I can procrastinate on that. The government doesn't need it right now. I love this song, but the beat map is kind of intense, so I have to like focus. Whoa! Tell you what happened with my 2020 taxes? I think you did. And it's still ridiculous. I have a set of daily clothes. Kawaii fashion is in a work clothes. If I ever run a company, it's going to be mandatory that you wear clothes that you like and decorate your name tag. Nice. Kawaii fashion is things that are cute now the norm. A lot is based in Japan and you see in Harajuku. Oh, so it's like a broad term for like the Harajuku, because Harajuku fashion itself is a broadened term for multiple different styles of like street fashion and stuff. Because within the Harajuku fashion lineup, there's also one of them is like decora, right? And there's a few others. Fashion's really intricate. I just think it'd be fun to look like a pirate. My casual everyday fashion, the spoilers, I don't look like this. I don't look like this. My everyday fashion is more so just like boring as heck. But when I go out places, I have like hiking boots and like plaid like overshirts, so I'm like vaguely the lumberjack style. That's me. That's the type of person I am. What do you mean you don't have the horns and ears? Oh, I have those. I have a different color hair. You know when you should dress like a pirate? If you and I go to a Ren fair, oh, that'd be fun! Yeah! We'll dress as Ivana, and you be a pirate. Not brown hair? Well, right, so it's not this shade of brown at the moment, but also I was blonde for a while, and I kind of want to go back. I consider myself, like, I preferred to stick to that color. I just didn't want to dye my hair for 2020, really, because I don't know. But the next hair color I want to go to is because I kind of want to go for like a what's the shade? Because like an orangey red, but not like super bright. You know, like kind of darker, more natural. Because I'm the type of person who so I can grow like a full beard, you know, and whenever I do, I don't think it looks bad, but it's always a completely different color than my hair. My hair is like 5 times darker than my beard. My beard is just like, I think Aki told me about the phrase of just like a ginger beard. That's what I've got. It's a lot lighter for like no reason, and I want to dye my hair to match that because I'm tired of looking like a wonky Sims customization. I just want consistency. You dye your hair? I love that, and I used to do it, but it would actually take actual hours to bleach and dye it. Yeah. Yeah. So I have to bleach it, and then I normally just bleach it, and then it turns into a ridiculous yellow shade, and then I'm too lazy to dye it. So I just had like bright yellow hair for a while. Is this Mafu Mafu? I couldn't tell you. I don't listen to Mafu Mafu. I should, but I don't know. Brother always dyes his hair. He likes to do very vivid colors. Vivid colors are fun. But, I don't know if I'd want like bright pink or blue or whatever. I just want something that feels consistent and natural so that I can stick to it, you know? I wish it was blonde so I could dye it easily. When I'm old and gray, then I'm gonna dye it. I heard that, like, gray hair isn't easy to dye. That it's just as difficult to dye as if it wasn't gray because it, like... There's something about it. There's something about how it's deceptively light, even though it's really not. I forget what it was. Ooh, that on outfit. Oh, that's that outfit. Okay, I couldn't tell from the zoom in. That color works. I'll never be green due to the red hair. It will either stay red or go pure white. Ooh, that's pretty cool though. Whew. I hate to be mean to the singers, but I really don't think the Human Girls singers are very good in this song. I think they're pretty good, but I do think An sounds kind of shouty at her part. I think I also have to replenish stamina, so I'm gonna remake the room. I think Kohane's sounds pretty great, but... Let's see, what time is it? Okay, we've still got like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna replenish a bit more. Alright, let's see. Room code is... Oh, that's a good code. 81101. Whew. There's a lot of the covers. I do think... Well, I don't know if there's any one that I like the original more. I mean, I like the original a decent amount, but they do really good with a lot of the covers. So heavily produced by Giga that without the intense vibrato autotune it just doesn't work for me. That makes sense. I know in my case, I actually like the vocalist version of Ready Steady way more than the Vocaloid one, which is kind of weird. And a lot of the songs, the original tuning is so... Like, I like the vocalist version of Wah Wah World more than the original. The cover Just Sweet Friends is stellar. Yeah. But I agree that some of them are... I guess could be better. I think I like the original version of Renai Saibon a bit more. And, let's see, maybe I'll actually pick a song. I'll only listen to this one. I'm sorry. We're gonna hurt for a very hurtful pain. Cause this cover slaps. Think I like every other cover? Yeah. Some of them I would be like they're smart to have not covered like World Is Mine, you know? Or Melt. Oh, sorry about the sounds. such a good cover. Finished my English version of Useala? There's already one, but mine has the bad words. Nice.
みんな嬉しそうだね。
Love the improv. Yeah, I think a good cover is when the cover like has layers and like stuff in it. I think the covers I'm not too into are the covers that are just kind of like, they're the equivalent of like, I mean, I love Cinderella Girls, don't get me wrong, but they're the equivalent of Cinderella Girls covers where they're just like a single vocal line and they made it really loud. Those are just kind of like, eh. Oh, but this cover's so good. Oh, but this cover's so good. We're doing this. If we can. Instead, we're going to Sekai. Never mind. Good cover brings something new. Yeah. And I think that's also why I like this game, because they're so powerful in this game, solely because they've got both lower and higher range vocals. Every other game is so limited because they're like, oh, we only have male characters, or oh, we only have girl characters, you know? Like, Love Live could never have this range. OnStars could never. They wish they were this. I'm throwing all those series under the bus. Cinderella Girls, Idolmaster, could never. Side M maybe could, but Side M is different. Side M's just built different, I'm sorry. It's just, every franchise is so afraid of like a co-ed game that when we finally get one, it's fantastic, you know? Having covers where you've got a higher range vocal and a lower range vocal it makes the song sound fuller. Who'd have thunk? And I think that's also why I like the Vocaloid covers, well, the covers of Vocaloid songs in this game more so than the Bang Dream ones. Because even though Bang Dream did arrange the songs, which was very cool, the arrangements are really cool, they bring something new, the vocals were always just kind of eh. I've got idle game opinions. Triggers with the shade. I just think each game has its strength and weakness, really. And this game made some really good decisions on when they were making it. Because one of this game's biggest strengths is its roster. Its original characters, they're great. Oh, I have that one too. Oh, I can't do it. Also, Wonderland Showtime works so well with Pinocchio P because, like, doesn't he sing with Miku in his songs a lot? And it's that range of vocals that they can actually recreate because they've got that range. Like, the one cover that I think was really when it could have been so much better was Roki, the Mikitopi song. Because they just did Ichika and Miku, and they're like, the range wasn't as dynamic. And that's why I never listened to the cover version, I always listened to the original. Because it just doesn't have that same vibe. Whereas with this one, I think the cover is just as good if not better than the original. Because it has that range. Well, actually, no, this is the original. This is his song that he wrote for this group, right? Cute. Kind of like the weird version that Future Tone had when the Vocaloid and the original were mixed together. Yeah, that was pretty good too. I liked that one. I think it kept the depths while making it a cover, you know? So I liked that. I liked that more than the cover version in this game, which I'm comfortable saying because I will say that the cover versions... Wait, do I have enough stamina? I do. The covers they did of Tail and what's the other one? Another song that goes up. Hibana, I think? The covers with Miku and Ichika, or they duetted, were incredible. Those covers were really good. It's just Roki was the lackluster one there. Alright, last song for today, probably. Yay! And while I do love this cover, I'm so sad they didn't include the Yukari version. Can you even listen to Tail because Miku's tuning in, it hurts my ears? Listen to the Sekai version. The cover has Ichika doing a lower octave, and it's really good. Maybe I'll play it after this. Or at least a bit of it.
すごく正確で歌いやすい。
I really love this cover. 'm I have a horrible confession to make. I've been playing Honey Pop 2. Oh no! I was contemplating looking at that, but then I looked at the the announcement. Like, it's now live on by the dev on Twitter, and the picture was like super not safe for work. And I was like, oh, is this game just like a straight up like even more so than the last one? Like, is this just an adult game? So I was like, I'm just not gonna look at it. This is not something I'm interested in. Alright, let's see. So let me show you Tail. So there's the original. You know, where she's way up there. And then this is the duet version. Which to me is just so much easier to listen to. And then there's a solo Ichika version, which is really easy to listen to. So they do this where they do a lower octave Ichika with a higher octave Miku, and it just works really well. Maybe they did it with this one too? No. There was another one. Which one was it? It would be Leonid, right? Yeah. Oh, it was this one! Yeah, dramaturgy. This one sounds so good. The duet with Miku and Ichika, it's so good. This game has a great musical roster. Also, there's Echo, which they took out my credit for. They didn't contact me about that though. Project Sekai, I swear I don't bite. My email's available. You can email me, it's fine. Alright. Let's see, what can I buy? Let's just do that. They took it out? Yeah. They did. Because, I mean, I made a... I tweeted that I shouldn't be credited for it. And I guess they saw the tweet. But you know what they did? Because I was more so angry that they didn't even contact me about putting the song in the game, right? So I was like, I wasn't contacted about this. I don't think I should even be credited. And then they proceeded to continue to not contact me, but take out the credits. Just my email's open. It's in my Twitter bio. It's in my YouTube about. It's everywhere. I was a little salty. I'm not too mad, but I mean, I was a little salty. Just email me. I swear to God. But yeah, on that note, the stream is over. Thank you guys so much for coming. Not even Sir Crusher. Yeah, it just says Crusher, which is fine. It's her song. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I will be back on Monday, and we're gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for joining. And yeah. Bye. Oh, my kitty's sneezing. Hey, kitty. Did you just wake up? Gesundheit. Gesundheit.